Hey, my name is Rich Brown. I'm the HEO3 at our Region 1, Section 5. I'm here to tell you about the changes that are coming to the HEO3 program in July. The changes to the program are intended to make it available to more employees across the state. Let's go over what this is going to look like. Let's start with who can enroll in the program. If you're a TM1 and have completed your first year with at least a Level 2 PMP rating and a Class A CDL, you can participate in the HEO3 program. If you have less than a year on with CDOT and are receiving training on equipment, you can track those training hours to be used towards your HEO3 training. Before enrolling in the program, all candidates must speak with their supervisor, let them know you're interested, and work with the supervisor to pick out the electives that will be most beneficial for your specific area. Now let's look at some of the changes to the program. Before an HEO3 program, candidates had to complete training on 10 pieces of equipment totaling 400 total training hours. With the new program, candidates will have to complete training on 6 pieces of equipment totaling 240 hours of training. Those 6 pieces of equipment are separated by 4 core pieces, which everyone must complete, and 2 elective pieces of equipment. Speak with your supervisor to see which elective will be most beneficial for your area. Along with the changes to the number of equipment needed, we have created equipment classifications. These classifications are directed towards specific work groups. The classifications are maintenance, traffic, and tunnel. To enroll in the program, employees will need to choose the equipment that relates to their work group. So if you work at a maintenance patrol, you have to train on these core pieces of equipment and choose 2 electives from the list. The maintenance core equipment are the following: Class A transport, backhoe, mechanical broom, and the skid steer. The maintenance elective equipment are the following: motor grader, track hoe, snow blower, snowcat, tractor mower, and a Vector truck. If you work in the traffic section, you'll have to train on these core pieces of equipment and choose 2 electives from the list. The traffic core equipment are the following: Class A transport, digger derrick, mechanical broom, and the paint truck. The traffic elective equipment are the following: forklift, bucket truck, backhoe, and the loader with attachments. And finally, if you're a tunnel employee, you'll have to train on these core pieces of equipment and choose 2 electives from the list. The tunnel core equipment are the following: Class A transport, bucket truck, mechanical broom, and tow recovery. The tunnel elective equipment are the following: tunnel washer, skid steer with attachments, forklift, and the loader with attachments. Who can you contact if you have questions about the HEO3 program? Another update in the program is having a program steward in each section. These stewards will be the main point of contact for employees in your section. If you work in traffic, each region will have a steward for the traffic section. Along with these stewards, you can contact any member of the training services team to help you understand and navigate the program. In addition to having the stewards and the training services team, the HEO3 website will have everything you need to complete the program. How do you track your training progress? On this website, you will find all the training packets needed to track your progress. Click on the classification that you work, maintenance, traffic, or tunnel, and click on the buttons for the equipment that you are choosing. This will bring up the training packets for that piece of equipment. You can either download or print each training packet. A training packet is needed for each piece of equipment, and these packets will have the final sign-off page attached to them. Along with the training packets, there are work order trackers and progress trackers to help you keep your documentation in order. Make sure that you are recording your work order numbers when you are training. This will be the way we verify that the training has taken place. Now you've completed your training and documentation. What's next? Once you've completed all of your training and documentation, it is time for your field test on the equipment. We are working on a field testing calendar that will be made available for everyone statewide. The field test must be completed by an LTC ops outside of your chain of command. The testing schedule will make it easier to have your final test completed in a timely manner. Speak with your supervisor and your HEO3 program steward to schedule your field evaluation. Now that you know how the program has changed, you can start your HEO3 training. Good luck, and if you have any questions, please ask. For any further questions, please contact Sean Lakota. Thank you.